Theme: Divorce is not a choice. Key verse: Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 12. Hi, and welcome. Today, let's talk about something many couples are silently wondering. Is this marriage still worth fighting for? When you first fell in love, it felt effortless. Butterflies, passion, laughter. But life has a way of testing love with storms. Stress, finances, children, betrayal, exhaustion, and slowly, divorce starts to sound like an escape. But here's the truth. Real love was never meant to be held up by two people alone. That's why Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 12 says, "A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken." In every lasting marriage, there's someone greater holding it together. Not just husband, not just wife, but God. He is the third strand. When you're hurt and can't forgive, He gives grace. When you're tired and ready to quit, He gives strength. When love fades, He breathes life back into it. With just 2, you can resist for a while. But with 3, you are not easily broken. Let me show you what I mean. One long strand, like love on its own, feels strong. But then, life pulls. Storms hit, and snap, it breaks. So you tie it back together. But the knot? It's weaker now. Then another wound, another fight, another knot. Until there's nothing left to hold on to. But a cord of 3 strands? It's woven, it's united, it doesn't rely on your strength. It rests on God's presence. He fills the space between your weakness and your spouse's pain. He becomes the love when you feel empty, the glue when everything is falling apart. Maybe you're watching this because your marriage is in trouble. You've said things you regret. You feel distant, tired, wounded, alone. But you are not alone. What saved my marriage was realizing this isn't a two-person job. We needed God at the center. We needed prayer, forgiveness, humility, and above all, hope. So no, divorce is not the easy option. And it should never be the first option. It's not God's solution. It's the enemy's distraction. God's plan is restoration. Your marriage doesn't need perfection. It needs to be anchored in God. He is the third strand. Your marriage doesn't need perfection. It needs God at the center. He is the third strand. Hit subscribe. Share this with someone who needs hope. And in the comments, tell me, what moment made you want to walk away, and what made you stay? Because your story could save someone else's marriage. Yes, your comment might be the reason someone doesn't give up.